This is CryptoTube bringing you a brand new cryptocurrency video, and today I'm going to do an update for you guys and show you how I'm doing 1 week into my contract with Hashflare and 1 week into my lending with DavorCoin. If you've watched previous videos of mine, I will show you a link to them now if you want to catch up, and you can see how I got into these programs in the first place. And as ever, I will leave the links below in the description if you want to get involved. We'll start the video by looking at the markets today, and it's pretty much red across the board. You've got a few winners today: VeChain, Binance Coin, all good, looking good, but the majority of coins are red now for pretty much the third consecutive days. There's a lot of dips here, and the market cap down to 697 billion. It was pushing about 800 billion at the start of the week. Part of this is to do with CoinMarketCap actually taking off some of the trades from Asian markets, notably South Korea, and that has obviously taken a hit on the total market. So whatever reason they've done that for, I don't know, but it's obviously affected things across the board. But as I say, this looks like January sales times to me, guys. In a few months' time, we'll be looking back and thinking $13,000 for Bitcoin is pretty cheap. I'm still pretty bullish with all coins, to be fair. I think these are all going to take off over the next year. We're going to have an even bigger year in 2018. So on to my investments from last week. So I started with DavorCoin on the 4th, and it is the 11th of January today. So this is the interface. I've got 2 people on my team. Thank you very much, guys. And this is my DavorCoin wallet. I've got about 12% of a DavorCoin in there, and I'm staking 2.89 Davor as well. And total lending, that was by my lending accrued from the last 2 days. I haven't reinvested it yet. I will show you now. So $8.35 has been earned, and most of the time I've just been putting it back into Dav here. You can just transfer your lending wallet into Dav, which I've been doing, but I haven't today because the price has gone up a bit. I'll wait for that to go into the 80s before converting it into Dav. But the DavorCoin's been holding quite well around high 80s to mid 90s for about a week now, which is a really good sign, and that's why I'm staking some of my coins and not investing them all into the lending platform. So yeah, pretty pleased with how this lending's been going so far. If you take the $8.35 that I've earned so far and divide it by the 6 days, because I've had 6 payouts so far, the average interest per day has been 1.39%. I do have an extra 0.1% for locking in my capital for an extra 120 days, so the true figure will be 1.29. So $1.29 for every 100 you invest is a very good return. And if you go to wallets, you can see all the payouts. These are the staking payouts that I've received. So gaining an extra 10% Davor for every 1 Davor that you stake, you will get an extra 10% per month, which is pretty good, especially if you've got a lot of Dav being staked. You can make good returns on this, and these are the lending profits. And as you can see, I've been reinvesting most of them, and I will wait for the price to drop before I reinvest my $2.66. You want to get the most DAV for your money as possible. So that's update number 1 done. And the second update, and this is a 100% legitimate website, Hashflare, it's making people rich, and the SHA-256 contract is the most profitable on the site. I invested $256 last week, and I bought 1.20 terahashes. And since then, I have used this feature here, which is a reinvestment feature. And as you can see, you can have do not reinvest, reinvest in SHA-256, or reinvest in script. And I want to just boost my 256 account as far as I can. So by selecting that, every time I have enough in my Bitcoin balance from the amount I mine, it will automatically reinvest as much terahash as it can afford. It's currently about 10 gigahash per day, so that's been going up 0.1 every single day, and we're 7 days in, so that's been pretty much true. My daily payouts have been ranging from $2 to $3. Obviously, the price of Bitcoin on the day affects the USD value of your payout. So also really pleased with this platform. As I say, I want to get as much hash power as I can from my initial investment. So I'm going to leave this reinvestment on for a good while now, and it'll be interesting to see by compounding your investment how far and how big that goes. I'm hoping it'll be a few thousand by, say, a couple months time. Anyway, if you go to the history page, you can see a history of all your transactions. So every time that you reinvest, you take out a brand new 1-year contract. And as you can see, I'm taking out a brand new 1-year contract every single day. So that might clear up some questions that you have when people do reinvest. Are they just reinvesting for the total amount of time of the previous contract? No, every reinvestment is a brand new contract. And these are the payouts down here. So, so if I go to my last payout here, it was 0.0016086 BTC to USD. Ooh, that's in pounds. So if I put it into dollars, so $2.22 was my payout today, but the Bitcoin price has been dropping, so that's the reason for that. Anyway, pleased with both of these platforms. Links will be down below if you want to get involved. Come and join my team. If you do, give me a shout out in the comment section. If you've got any questions, feel free to hit me up. I will be happy to help. That is all for today, guys. I'll be back soon with some more videos. If you like the content from today, hit the like button and sub to the channel, please. Thank you very much. Have a good evening.